Okay. Hello, Twitch and YouTube. We are playing some more Wandering Sword. Things are weird, as always. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I'm going up. Oh, this way, right? Okay. Whatever. Not important. Not important. Okay. Well, that is that. None of it is useful to me. I think. Maybe. So, no, okay, here we are. Stop them! Okay. Just in case anyone is seeing this for, like, in sequence, like they saw my stuff, they watched it all in sequence, yada yada. Unlikely, but possible, I suppose. If you notice me changing voices for characters, it's because I forgot what they sounded like. I literally intended to only keep UN as consistent because I thought it was like a solo adventure. I didn't think he was like forming a party or whatever, or that the same characters would show up repeatedly. So if I'm not like keeping good track of what everyone sounds like, because one, there's a lot of characters, way more than I thought there would be, and two, I forgot to track it. Or rather, I did try to track it initially, and then I just kind of got overwhelmed by how many characters they introduced, and I just stopped. so, that is what it is. It is a little disappointing in myself, but more off. Realistically, the voice actors only have like one important part that they play if they're playing something important, or they're just doing bit characters or like background characters like that don't even have a name. So there's that. Anyways, okay, Cal Yushan, big bad of the gang. Stop them! Stop them right now! Oh no! Archers in ambush. It seems like our allies need some help. We gotta help. Very Chinese writing. Or rather than Chinese, it's more accurate to say that The translations are not the greatest. Okay, double check all the skills first. I don't really care about the lightness skills. I never use them really. This just gives them higher meridian. Which I will make use of in a bit. Okay, give me 1 sec. My arms are a little itchy right now. Okay, that's okay. I did all that. I don't really know if I care about these other people. Like, I think it's just fine if I just purely focus on my main party. Okay, so I have staff, hidden weapon, saber, staff, and fist. Okay, maybe. Oh, I wonder. I don't really know if it's worth it to switch out one of the staff wielders for a sword user. I don't know if it makes a difference. It probably doesn't. Let's be real, it probably doesn't. Right? I think it's fine. Good timing. I need your help. On our way. Let's just take, You want to move? One move. We're here to help. Nice. Watch out for the archers. Okay, so we go here, take this one out. Okay. None of these are any good for me. Why does it feel like I'm in the wrong level? Maybe my gear is just really high level. Jouet? You brat, can't you see the arrows around you? How can you bring Jouet to such a dangerous place? Get out of here. Don't worry, brother. I can take care of myself. Yeah, Mr. Ouyang, let us help. Be careful. That is the Chinese definition of a sister con. He is, like, very obsessed with her safety. Which, fair enough, sure, whatever. I don't really know enough about Chinese storytelling, narratives, yada yada, to know how often they use something like that. I'm more appreciative of the materials than I am the actual weapons that I'm getting. I forgot to do this. That's why. They didn't really give much. He's, what is his attack? Yeah. Okay, you go. What were you? No, here you are. This one just gives Agi, which is useful, but I don't know why I had you do that. You are defense, I think. No. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. And then you... What did I have you do? Oh. I don't know why I have you doing that, but I have you doing that. Okay. Udao, we're here to help. Got the chit chat. Kill them all. actually I used purple once. It is? Okay. He's moving. Okay. Alright. Now we help the Master Hui Kong. We're here to help. Okay. I'm getting the voices wrong. I need to focus more. Oh, oh well. Yeah, no, that's sort of fine. Speak. Where is Cao Yushan? I don't know. Master Wan Wei, have you found Cao Yushan? Amitabha, there is no one in the room. I've had my men looking around. No trace of Cao Yushan at all. Speak the truth now. Where is Cao Yushan? I don't know. I really don't know where our gang leader went. Please spare my life. Bastard. Since you won't tell me where he is, you can atone for his sins. Darn it. Cao Yushan ran away. Not necessarily. I divided my men into groups when I went up the mountain. There is no way he could get down without running into our men. Besides, we all saw him go into the room, yet there's no one in it. Marquis, are you saying there's a secret passage or something? Right, Mr. Yuan. There is probably another way off the mountain, one which none of us are aware of. Amitabha. In that case, let's look around. If anyone finds anything, notify the others. Doesn't seem like we have any better options. Moen, you've heard everything, right? I am concerned about something at the foot of the mountain, so I'm going down. You guys stay here. Continue searching for the secret passage around here. 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 Take this. Remember, if any of you find anything, light it up. Notify the others. Got it, Shifu. I know you want revenge, but Cao Yushan has grown a lot more powerful recently. You must not confront him alone. I understand. Don't worry, Shifu. A pile of grain on the ground. That looks a little fishy. Is there... I have a plum tree wrench now. Okay. Amitabha, there's something in these pouches. What's in the pouches? Saltpeter. Isn't that part of explosives? Could these seemingly ordinary woods be a good hiding spot for a secret passage? Feathers. Okay. These wooden crates block the mountain. Could the entrance to the secret passage be hidden behind them? Okay. So that's fight. So it's probably in here. No. Blood red coral. It's a quest item. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, a painting of plum blossoms. I found it. Wait, there's a vase inside. The vase is made of cheap materials and painted with poorly mixed colors. It's not exactly a precious vase. But Cao Yushan still hides it here. That means there must be more. That makes sense, Miss Young. This could be something controlling the entrance to the secret passage we've been looking for. I got it. It must be one of those switches that turn. I saw a similar one in the casino in Ping Kong City before. Maybe this. If I'm right, a few left and right turns should be able to activate it. Let me try left. No. Right doesn't work either. What should I do now? Oh, let me think. There are plum blossoms on the painting, right? Wait, plum blossoms? I have one with me. Huh, I guess I was wrong. Damn it, Is everyone alright? We're fine. Whatever it was that you did, we found the entrance to the secret passage. But there is one thing. The entrance above us closed again. That means we're likely to be trapped here and won't be able to notify the others. In that case, we can only keep going down the passage then. If Shifu and the others are right, there should be an exit down the mountain, at the other end. Besides, Cao Yushan could also hide in the passage. I will not let him get away. His power is unfathomable. Will be quite dangerous. You guys hold no grudges against him. There is no need for you to risk your lives with me. Why don't you stay here? Try to reopen the entrance and send word to the others with the cloud-piercing arrow. That is not necessary. You are right, Yi. We cannot let Cao Yushan get away. Should he get the chance to stage a comeback, the consequences... why is reading so hard for me right now? The consequences would be unimaginable. Moreover, all of our men are looking for this secret passage. Even if they don't hear from us, they'd still be able to find the entrance following the clue of the torn painting. Our top priority now is to go through the secret passage and stop Cao Yushan. Buy time for the others to get here. Master Mo Wen is right. I will help as well. Mo Wen? Miss Wu Yang, you... Right. Let's go and fight Cao Yushan. Why does it keep dismounting me? Stop that. By order of the gang leader, no one shall pass. Stop them. As if you could. all those guards here. Looks like we were right. Kao Yushan must be up ahead. Let's go get him. Right. That gold bar. Oh, watch out for the iron spikes, Yi. Okay. There are. Oh. I was past it. What? That's annoying. What's this? The rest of them have like really strong gear that I don't need to mess with. Beast face armor 177. What's the lowest defense? 39, 38. Okay. Get that. Back. Are you alright, Mr. Yuan? Those fire posts don't appear to be random. We should look for patterns. Well, at least I'm not taking damage. Oh, there's a... Okay, I was like, not... I didn't see that. Black gold ore. Rarity material. Oh, nice. Okay, so those are not super important. Cinnabar. Refined meridian petal. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom. I do apologize for cutting out so early, but we shall return in a minute. Alright, I have returned. I apologize for that, everyone. Oh, what's this? Cal Yushan. It's Cal Yushan. Get him! Vulture. Stop right there. Nobody gets in our gang leader's way while I'm here. Then we'll take care of you first. Okay, no improvements. Kaoyusan left to the northeast direction just now. We should be able to catch up to him. But he is strong. We'd better rest up here before we go fight him. Right. You are correct, Moen. So this attack becomes you causes bleeding. Crit rate. Shoot, mine is slightly better, or maybe not slightly. Mine is significantly better because it gives me 56 attack, and I cause bleeding, and I have increased crit rate. I don't know how those extra effects stack. Like, is it just like additive or multiplicative? I'm not sure. Yeah, nope. And you guys, nothing good. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, nothing good. Okay. Oh no, that's just decal. Okay. Who's... Oh, one. As usual. Mr. Cow, I'm only here to deliver the General's message. With the current situation at Mount Windless, instead of escaping, why are you wasting time delaying me? I just have something to clarify with you. I've done a lot of dirty work for Hu Yanqi over the years, yet he's now turning his back on me over a minor accident in Jungu Pass. Isn't that a little hasty? You're not getting the full picture, Mr. Cow. Jungu Pass was crucial to to the success of Wan's invasion of the Central Plains. You knew how important it was to General Hu Yan. Now, as a result of your negligence, the so-called righteous sects of the Central Plains were able to disrupt our effort. Years of planning down the drain. Not only didn't General Hu Yan blame you, he sent me over to remind you to plan ahead for what is to come. What a kind man he is, don't you think? Kind? You knew full well that Zhuan Li was behind the sudden exposure of the Jungu Pass plan. Did you truly believe that someone like Zhuan Li would sincerely work with you? At least their strategy seems more than reliable now. This is General Hu Yan's decision to make. I'd be more concerned about yourself. The 5 great sects destroyed half of your forces within the Central Plains, and now that they've gathered here at Mount Windless, even people of Villain Valley have retreated. You should think about how to get out of this alive, Mr. Cow. I'll leave that to you. Farewell. You want to leave? Too late. What do you mean? Don't do anything stupid. General Hu Yan would make you pay. Even if I killed you right here, what could Hu Yan Ki do to me? Cao Yushan, you can't do this. Let me go, and I promise I'll talk to General Hu Yan to give you another chance. I don't need your help, you useless trash. You wasted no time before working with the Zhuanho cult because you were so sure I'd lose today, weren't you? Did you really think I'd be afraid of those righteous fools? I'll tell you what, none of them can defeat me. It's a shame, though, how you'll never get to witness my ultimate power. Don't worry, since you are so kind to answer my questions, I'll give you a queen death. No, please. Stop it. Don't you make a move. Cao Yushan, we'll finally have you. You again. The impermanence has failed to get rid of you. Villain Valley is bloody useless. I'm so sorry to let you down. Since we're alive, now is the time you pay for the lives you took. We will not let you escape before our allies arrive. Escape? What a joke! I never said I was going to escape. Since you worked so hard to get here, I don't mind rewarding you for it. How about I reward you with a trip to hell? Don't worry. It won't be long. Until I send everyone on Mount Witness down there with you. this? Oh, it's an ultimate. Oh my god, that's so cool. How do I use it? What? Okay, so it's okay. I need a bow staff unique. Like, what the heck? I don't have any for my two bow staff users. You just don't give up easily, do you? But this is the end of you. Now, have a taste of my true power. Glowing red eye? No. His internal energy surges and... Okay, no, wait, well, hold on. His internal energy is surging and he's become more powerful. No, wait. It's more like he's gone mad. Fools! You hypocrites! The reason you laid siege to Mount Windless was to take the wind and cloud method from me, wasn't it? But you don't recognize it now that I show its power in front of you. What? So this is the wind and cloud method. Anyway, everyone knows that Master Fulangji of Tianxin sect was a righteous Xia. How could the wind and cloud method, his secret move, be something as vicious as the one you just used? Screw it. Now nobody in the world can defeat me anyways. Lushan School, Wu-Dang, Shaolin, Beggar Sect, Villain Valley, Xuanho Cult, Huyan Qi. I'll kill every single one of those hypocritical backstabbing bastards. And once you're all dead, no one will dare stand in my way. Why then I shall rule the world. In your dreams, you've murdered thousands of innocent people for something as ridiculous as ruling the world. As long as I'm still alive, I will not let you do whatever you want. You three losers are gonna stop me. Speaking of which, were it not for you getting in my way every time, I wouldn't have ended up the way I am today. And since you're asking for it, I'll grant you your death wish. Now die! Be careful, Yi. He's lost control of his internal energy. He was much more powerful than he was moments ago. Don't fight him head on. Try to stall. Wait for reinforcements. Got it. Oh my god. Oh, he screamed. My internal energy. How come? Damn it. It must be Wu Ming. You lied to me, Wu Ming. I'm not screaming. I'm sorry. What's happening to him? His ki and meridians are flowing in the opposite direction. He's become unconscious and has undoubtedly gone mad. Damn it. I'll kill you. I'm gonna kill all you bastards. Oh no. Oh, watch out, Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yang. This is what you forget for getting in my way. Die. This is not good. We're all gonna die here if this goes on. Get Mr. Yang out of here. I'll stall. No. No, Moen. Moen, are you all right? I'm fine. Thank you for saving us, sir. You're still too weak. You almost died to that imbecile Cao Yushan. Without Yu Hua, Wu Dang is no longer the great sect it once was. Cao Yushan had the wind and cloud method. I was no match for him. But there are many Wu Dang disciples much more powerful than I. My Shifu and Master Jing Xiao's swordplay are known to the whole Jianghu. I believe your words stem from prejudice. Those lonely Wu Dang members. They couldn't touch me even if they ganged up on me. And you just mentioned the wind cloud method. Did you mean this one? That is... wind and cloud method. So you knew Cao Yushan had the wind and cloud method. Why did you bother fighting me before? Even you think this is wind and cloud method? Oh, you really don't know anything, do you? Interesting. Are you saying this is not the wind and cloud method? Correct. This is a fake. This power is less than 1/5 of the real one. Oh, even Cao Yushan couldn't be sure of it. How do you know? Of course I know. I was the one who handed him the fake wind and cloud method. I wanted to use it and lure out some people from my past. Though the people I wanted to meet didn't show up, it hasn't been all for nothing. I did get a pleasant surprise, at least. You destroyed it, just like that. Any problems? Sure, it wasn't the real method, but I'm not about to leave it to the hypocrites out there. Don't you find it funny how they worked so hard and showed their true selves over a fake book? Try as they might, they shall never achieve what they desire. What? I thought the allied sects were here to eliminate Tianlong Gang. Put an end to Cao Yushan's conspiracy. Are you pretending to be a fool, or are you just stupid? If no one spread word of the wind and cloud method to the Central Plains, even with that monk Yuan Jue as their leader, do you think they would have answered the call from Lushan School, the government's puppet? In the end, they all came for the method. Nonsense. The other sects might have selfish intentions, but Wu Dang was not here for some method. Do you really think Wu Dang was full of upright, honest folk? Starting with Jing Shu, who knows how many things he keeps from you? Well, even if I told you, you're not going to believe me now. I'll come back for you sometime. Wait, who are you? Why don't you show your face? Now is not the time. You will know one day. The sound. It's the same as what I heard in the Valley of Dragon Slumber. Oh no. Gunpowder! Grab Lu Yang. We have to get out of here. Now! Right! Yao Ji, you're getting more and more rebellious. Godfather, forgive me, Godfather. Forgive you? You've been by my side since you were a kid. You know the rules better than anyone else does. I forgive you for what happened in Junggu Pass. After all, keeping Zhongzhang alive was surprisingly beneficial for us. We still have this one whole secret pill in case things go south. But you disobeyed my direct order today, which really disappoints me. I apologize, Godfather. What happened today was my fault. I couldn't seal the exit to the secret passage in time. Enough. You're lying to my face even for that. You're lying to my face even now for that young man. Kill him. What? I'm gonna disobey my order again. Kill him now, and you'll keep your title as the guardian of the church as Wan Ho. Otherwise... Yes, Godfather. What are you waiting for? Kill him now. Mo Wen! Mr. Yuan! It's people from Wudang and Shaolin. Seems like they're gonna be here any time now. Godfather? This Brett is lucky. Let's go. You'll get your punishment when we're back. Our plans in the central plan are of great importance to the church. Don't expect me to forgive you again if you make another mistake. Yes, Godfather. Abhidhamma, I found them. They're here. Moen left the party. Wu Yang left the party. Where am I? Is this the inn in Lee City? My head hurts. There was an explosion in the secret passage. Did no one get us out? Oh, Yi. Oh, thank God. You're finally awake. Come on. How come you just keep getting yourself injured? No. Luckily, you have a close shave every time. I'm alright, aren't I? Don't worry, Oki. You're far from alright. You're this close to death. You know what? The top of the mountain was rigged with explosives that day, and all the sects suffered heavy losses. Fortunately, we already entered the secret passage with the masters. Oh, we were quite worried not being able to find you guys in the passage. It wasn't until we got to the exit did we find you guys lying on the ground not far from it. By the way, how come you were lying there? I don't really have a clue. All I can remember is that I was hit by a falling rock. Oh, that's right. That's alright. That's fine. Everything's fine. As long as you guys are alright. Speaking of which, we really lucked out. The secret passage somehow didn't collapse after that huge explosion. Had the passage exit not been as strong as it was, or should explosives have been rigged there as well, all of us would have met our demise. That way, one whole cult would have had the last laugh. What does that have to do with one whole cult? Oh, you still don't man. So, members of one whole cult weren't there that day, right? We got word that while we were laying siege on Mount Winless, they went to the other branches of Tianlin Gang. In a matter of days, the remaining Tianlin Gang members have all surrendered and joined Yuanho cult. They run the Outer Lands now. So, Shifu suspected that Yuanho cult was behind the explosion at Mount Winless. After all, Tianlin Gang is now gone, while Reed Righteous Sect suffer heavy losses. I'm afraid there will be no one left to be able to stand against Yuanho cult. Perhaps the reason Juan Lian that had that female cultist follow you was to find out about our plan and choose the right time for theirs. Okay. I don't think Yoshi would do that. You may know her face, but not her mind. Don't be compelled by that cultist, Yi. When we found you that day, we saw several men in red standing next to you from a distance. They were probably working for that cultist. If Master Wanjue hadn't said something wrong and let us out in time, you'd have been murdered. I see. So it was Master Wang Jue who saved us all. As for Yao Ji, did she really want to hurt me? Where's Ma Wen? I don't see him here. Don't worry about him. He was injured in the explosion, but he woke up long before you did. I saw him run out just now. Perhaps he felt bored being in his room and wanted some fresh air. But Miss Wu Yang was badly injured. Master Wu Yang has asked Master Wang Jue to help, but... Oh, I saw some Mingzhan Manor guys preparing a carriage. They're probably going home. Could be out of town by now. Oh, what? They're leaving? Okay, I gotta go to the city gate now. I'll talk to you later. Right, just go. Oh, this is... Ooh. What's this? That's game board. This is a saber play. Oh, I think it... Oh, okay, I think I get what happened. Okay. Oh, hello. Wan Hua Hong. The gods are cruel, and the world fickle. The flame of Wan Ho shall burn away all injustice. The flame of Zhuan Ho shall burn away all injustice. The eternal Zhuan Ho shines on the world. I don't know what manner of speech I should go for. That's the Zhuan Ho cult. Look, he was right. Zhuan Ho has even reached out its claws to Lee City. So the explosion of Mount Windless, did they do it? Does Xiao Ji know about all of this? Oh, hey, you have a... I found this letter in Qianlonggang. I think it's for you. Letter? Could it be? I knew I shouldn't listen to these people. Strong Marshal, a new dynasty, and said, those liars. I told him not to go. He didn't even get a chance to look at his son. Sorry for your loss, but he chose that path for himself. I know. I shall leave you alone then. Wait. My husband left this, saying it was some kind of reward he got from the gang. It was fine for us to have so much money when he was still here, but now that he's gone, it's going to get us in trouble. Please, take it. We'll keep just a little, enough to survive, but won't attract attention. If you're sure. Thank you so much. My husband is gone. It's just me and my son. What should I do? Nope, wrong. 64. It's not quite strong. Whatever. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. That's all useless info. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, hey, what's this? Had we arrived a moment earlier, your daughter would not have. Please, don't blame yourself. She was just not prepared for this. And this is not a good place for recuperating. So we're going taking her home. Master Yu, please, wait. How is Miss Yang? May I see her? Jue fought alongside you, yet she was the only one severely wounded. And you still got the nerve to show up and inform me. I'm really sorry. I failed to protect her. She was injured by Cao Yushan because of me. What good is an apology now? My sister. Enough, Zhang Yin. Mind your manners. But, Mr. Yuan, my daughter is indeed in no condition for visitors. If you'd really like to see her, come to Mizhan Manor when you return to the Central Plains in the future. Thank you, Master Wu Yang. I will be there. Very well. I look forward to your visit then. Don't worry, Yi. Once we're back in Wudang, you can ask for some superior healing pills from Dao Zhuang before you go to Mount Mingjiang Manor. I'm sure they would prove useful to Miss Wu Yang. Oh, right. Master Dao Zhuang's pills. Thank you, Shifu. You are welcome. But, speaking of which, I was quite surprised by the fact that the three of you managed to eliminate Cao Yushan. No, Shifu. It wasn't us who killed Cao Yushan. But we did see his body laying there that day. You three were the only ones in the secret passage, weren't you? If you didn't kill him, who did? I was going to tell you about this, Shifu. It all started back in Liao City. We met a masked man who was trying to kill us. I see. I think I have an idea or two about the identity of this masked man, but now is not the time to make that public. Moreover, news of Cao Yushan mastering the Wind Cloud method had already spread out. Since the allied sects can't find the Wind and Cloud method at Mount Windless, some may have started to suspect you three. We should head back to Wudang first. Also, do not mention this to Moen, and inform me at once if that man shows up again. Yes, Shifu. Alright. You have just recovered. Head back to the inn and rest early. We'll leave early tomorrow for Wudang. Yes, Shifu. I shall head back to my room now. Hey, could you take a look at this coral and tell me how much it's worth? Well, where did you find this coral? In Tianlong Gang's headquarters. Why? Oh, then it must be. This coral is my family heirloom. It was taken by Tianlong Gang member a few years ago. I never thought. Name your price. Well, this is yours. You should have it back. No, you found it. If I just took it back, people would think I'm a cheap man. Please, take some money as a reward for finding that treasure. Well, all right. If you insist, sir. Material, coin. Okay. Does he say anything further? Oh, okay, doesn't say anything further. Blah. Oh, hey, what's going on here? You baddies, I'm gonna kill you. You got away easy this time. I'll be back for my revenge. Just you wait. Revenge? What is going on? Huh? This saber. It looks like a Tianlong Gang weapon. That child. Could he have something to do with Tianlong Gang? He ran toward the south of the city. I should follow and make sure he's okay. Don't cry, sister. The steamed bun was all I could grab today, so just make do of it, okay? I'll find more food for you tomorrow. I don't want food. I want to go home. I want Daddy and Mommy. Stop crying. We can't go back to Mount Willis anymore. Daddy and Mommy also. Sister, I promise I'll make the baddies from the Central Plains pay for one day. And the people in the city. They all bully us now that Mommy and Daddy are gone. They won't give us any food either. They'll pay for what they did as well. Great. I want to watch you fight the baddies. And eat. You can't fight with an empty belly. Okay. Willis. Their parents must have been Tialong gang members. Huh? There's a pouch here. Oh, it's full of money. Look, brother, I got a pouch full of money. We have money for food tomorrow. I hope the money can help them live a better life. They must see us as the villains who murdered their parents. I don't know why. Although I managed to avenge Uncle Zhao Zhang, Erhu, and Xue, I'm not happy at all. It's nothing like what I'd imagined. Oh, I haven't seen Moen all day. I wonder if he's recovered from his wounds. I could be just in my head, but I can't help but feel that masked man treated Moen differently. And Miss Oye. I should ask for some pills from Master Dajuan once we get back. And visit her at Mingzher Manor soon. Sir, you've led me all the way here. Are you still not going to reveal yourself? Relax. I am not your enemy. I'm just not happy to see you being fooled by someone. You grew up in Wudang. Have you never wondered about your true identity? Let me guess. What Xingzhu told you is a son of an old friend. An orphan he found on the side of the road, or an orphan of Tianshan sect? Tianshan sect? What are you talking about? Looks like Xingzhu didn't dare tell you. Allow me to tell you the truth then. Oh, don't be too surprised after hearing what I have to say. Over a month later in the Central Plains. The sect leader, you're back. How are things in Wudang these days? Everything is well, sect leader. But a few days ago, Master Jing Xiao told us to ask you to head to the main hall once you're back. He said there had been a development in the trader situation. Very well. You must be tired, having just come back from Lee City. Go get some rest. Rest can wait. We haven't had a proper meal on our way back. We are going to eat until our bellies are full. Go ahead, then. Yes, Shifu. Shifu, about the pills you mentioned. I have not forgotten what I said. I'd sent word to Daojuan on the way back. He is expecting you. Just go. Miss Yang was wounded because of you. This cannot wait. Yes, thank you, Shifu. I know we have solid evidence, but isn't it too unadvised to draw a conclusion now? What if there's been some misunderstanding? Why would he run then, if he's got nothing to hide? Alright, enough talking. Whatever happens, I'm sending men to take him back. Shifu. Owen, what's the matter? Shifu, all these years, I'd never asked, nor had you mentioned. When I was a child, I heard Master Dao Tong mention that I was an orphan you found under Wudang Mountains. I want to know if Master Dao Tong told the truth. Time flies. You're a grown man now. It is time I tell you the truth. Shifu, I can tell you have doubts, having come here today. No, I did not find you under Wudang Mountains, but in Mount Tianshan. You've been in Jianghu for a while now. You must have heard of what happened to the sect. Men from Villain Valley massacred Tianshan sect looking for Wind and Cloud method. At that time, people from righteous sects went to pay their condolences to the past Tianshan sect leader, only to find that Villain Valley had been there first. The masters managed to incapacitate Wu Ming, a leader of Villain Valley, but the entire Tianshan sect had already. Only you, who was still a baby, survived. After I took you back to Wudang, I did not wish for you to be troubled by your past, and kept your background a secret from the others. Do you know who my parents were? I do not. There was nothing on you that could prove your identity. Moen, I'm telling you this today because I wish for you to be cautious. Villain Valley had been silent for years before they suddenly started working closely with Tianlong Gang. I suspect their real target is the Wind and Cloud method. With your unique background, you have to be more careful in the future. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. I understand. Greetings, Master Daojuan. Gold is the strongest of metals, for it cannot be destroyed by fire. Master Daojuan. It does not perish for eons. Master! Oh! Hello, Yi. Xing Xiao has told me what happened. I do have some pills for internal damages. It's just that I am running out of magnets. Fetch me some magnets and I'll give you the pills you need. How's that sound? Sounds good. I'll head to Ping Kong City now, purchase some magnets. Magnets sold in the regular stores are not pure enough to be made into a pill. Go to the Cave of Tribulations to the southeast and collect some crude magnets for me. They can be refined into what I need. Sure thing. I'll be back soon, Master Daojuan. What? Okay. Nope, doesn't say anything. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, anything here? Nope. Over here. Nope. Okay. It's quite peculiar. The beggars in Tonsing City are doing nothing lately other than guarding a stage. Why are they mentioning that now? I've already been there. I've seen this stupid stage. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's a notification that I can go visit it or whatever. Okay. Doesn't say anything. I don't really care about any of that. Okay. I can probably go to Peely School now. I should save. Okay, saved. Yep. Is there anything that they like? Are there quests now? Like supposedly, like a lot of stuff picks up after the fight. Doesn't seem like it. At least not up here. Weird. I feel like there's less conversation partners out. Nothing in here. I don't care about him. I don't want him in my fucking party, dude. I've told you several times, stay away from our young master. He's too good for you. You'll never get to be with him. Yeah. Know your place. How dare you be with him after we've already warned you? Master got really mad at us. This is your last warning. Leave Ping Kong yourself or we'll make you disappear. Go ahead and do it. I'm not leaving Xing. A tough girl, huh? Let's see if you can keep it keep it that way when we're done with you. I'm helping. No, the girl's in danger. Stop. What are you doing? Oh, do you know who we are? I don't care who you are. You won't hurt her as long as I'm here. What a brave lad, missing with the Wong family in Ping Kong City. We'll show you what we're made of. Are you alright, miss? Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you so much. Why would they do this to you? That is a long story. My name is Yao Shan. I recently moved here. My mother died when I was young and my father raised me alone, but died 2 years ago. I had to sell everything we had to bury him. And then I came to Ping Kong to look for work. I go where the jobs take me. I was helping at a temple just outside the city when I met Xing there with his mother. Xing? Whatever. One of those two. Is a god man from a wealthy family. He pitied me and arranged for me to work in his family shop. He often came to the shop to see if I needed anything. We started to have feelings for each other and wanted to get engaged. His mother was firmly opposed to the idea. She threw me out of the shop and forbade Xing from seeing me. Do they not like you because of your background? Yeah. Xing's family thinks I'm not good enough for him. But we are truly in love. No wonder. Have you met your Xing recently? Does he know the servants are threatening you? I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know. Mister, there's something I need your help with. Sure. Please tell me. If I can do something, I would like to help. Can you please go to Lord Wang's place in the city and give this fan to Wang Xing? Ask him if he still remembers his promise. Is this? It's a token of affection he gave me. Don't worry, I'll get this to him. Sure. I'm just looking for quests, basically. Oh, right. Are you Wang Xing? I am. And who are you? That actually doesn't matter. Look what I have here. This fan. What's your deal with Zhao Shan? Zhao Shan wants to ask you if you still remember your promise. I do. Of course I do. I promise. Oh no. Where is she? Take me to her. Follow me. Stop right there. Where are you taking our young master? I'm the escort your master hired me to take him to the shop. Nonsense. You are the one who saved that little minx. You won't get away this time. Are they stronger? Does not look like they were. Well, no one to stop us now. Let us go to Xiao Shan's place, Mr. Wang. No. It's too late. Hurry up. Jinli Village. Why? Why are we going to Jinli Village? Don't you want to see Xiao Shan? We made our promise to each other in Jinli Village that we'll die together. Now that she sent me this token, she must think I've forgotten about her and wants to commit suicide. What? Let's head to Jinli Village. Let's double check real quick. Okay. I was like, let's make sure. Okay, yeah, I'll head straight there. That's fine. Where is Jinli Village? Actually, oh, it's down across the bridge and down. Okay. Oh, elderly beggar. Xiao Shan, Xing, Xiao Shan, how could you do this if you're gone? Xing, you're here, which means you still care about me. But maybe you and I were never meant to be. No, there must be a way. Let it go, Xing. Your family doesn't like me. No, don't cry. They can't stop us. But do you trust me? I do. Okay, as long as you trust me. Mr. Yuan, there's something I would like your help with. Please deliver this letter to my parents. Deliver this There's something... This is something I wrote long ago. I've decided to leave this place with Xiao Shan. Leave? That's right. It's the only way we can be together. We'll leave Ping Kong. Oh. I'll follow you wherever you go. Lovers together at last. Oh, I'd better go deliver the letter. Since I'm here, okay. So all sorts of melodramatic, blah de blah. Anything here? I don't think so. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Fishing spot. Okay. How about this one? I don't think there's anything here either. Please wait. Can I help you? Where did you get this token on your waist? Oh, I found this on a bandit leader I took care of. Bandit? Dahu couldn't have become a bandit. Did something happen to him? Esther, what did the bandit look like? What? Was it really Dahu? Foolish. That foolish boy. Did you know that bandit? I remember his name was Wang Meng, not Wang Dahu. Wang Meng. Dahu was his nickname. It's a long story. My late older brother. It's okay. I'm all ears. My older brother was the head of Shanghai village and had a son named Wang Dahu. Dahu was a great kid. He and Miss Liu in the village were childhood sweethearts. They were planning to get married, but Mr. Li from Pingkong City passed by one day and fancied her. Li Tianbao. Yeah, that's the one. He sent his men to snatch Miss Liu. Within a few days, news came that Miss Liu had committed suicide in the Li residence. Da Hu went to find Li Tianbao and avenge Miss Liu, but that was the last we heard from him. We all thought he was dead. He was my older brother's only child, and my brother soon died of sorrow. The Liu family didn't dare miss Li Tianbao and moved away. I never knew he was alive. Why didn't he come back to see his father and uncle? Why did he become a bandit? Well, I know. It's okay. You didn't know. Oh, my poor, foolish nephew. Please, tell me where his body is. I would like to have him buried properly. Please don't tell the others that my nephew ended up a bandit. Take these as a token of appreciation. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. No, that's too useful, too useful. Actually help. Is Constitution good enough? Like 14 good enough for minus 8 strength and minus 7 agility? It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Yuan. Please, you must join us for a drink, and try my mom's cooking this time. Oh, we can't make any fish chowder, since I was stung by that scorpion, but... the villagers have feared fishing in the river. Oh, don't worry. I've already taken care of the scorpion. Really? That's amazing! You saved my life and freed our village from that deadly scorpion. My mom always says that kindness should be repaid with gratitude. Please, allow me to accompany you. I'm not skilled, but I'm diligent. Whatever chores you have, leave them to me. If you need something, just ask. I'll see it done. I'm sorry. What? What? 132, 33, 40. Huh. super confused. Why is this random person in my party? Okay, I'm looking at the achievements because this is weird. Oh, I have, okay. Okay, so there is like an achievement for basically informing everyone to the party. Uh, what? Huh. There's a lot of people. Wow, there's actually a lot of things. Jesus Christ. I'm probably not going to bother with all of that. Probably not. What was I doing again? Okay. Go back to Ping Kong City. Okay, I can do that. Just very confusing. There's a lot of things that are just like happening. It's like, are you a guard here? Can I help you? A young man asked me to deliver this letter to Mrs. Wang. Could you pass it on for me? A letter for the lady. All right, I'll give it to her. Thank you. I should tell them and send them off. Yeah, no, I have to go back. This is annoying. Wait, what? No. Okay, yeah. Oh, it is Saturday, yeah. That's right. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. Ah. Yes. One of the people I follow just went live. That's If they were on time, they went live 46 minutes ago, but I don't know if they were on time. They're notorious for not being on time. Your letter has been delivered. Thank you so much. Xiao Shan told me it's all because of you that you saved her, that we can reunite. Don't mention it. So, are you leaving now? Yes. It's time for us to leave this place. I left in a hurry and didn't take anything valuable with me. Please, take this thumb ring to remember us by. Oh, God, excuse me. Hiccups. Ooh, wonderful pill. That's useless. Did I just not do this? Like, was this a quest I could do, like, a long time ago? Must be, right? Okay. Well, anyways... let's see if I can do the Pilly School quest. Kinda curious. Actually, hold on. There should be... I should be able to do something in Tanjiro City now. The sect leader and almost all of the beggar sect are here. You're that Wudang disciple, Yuan Yi. Greetings, Mr. Zhou. I am indeed Yuan Yi of Wudang. May I know why so many beggar sect disciples are here today? Villain Valley is picking a fight with beggar sect. I don't think they know their limits. Soul Wrecking Bird is famous for a reason. Don't take any chances with her, Hoju. Mr. Yuan, a fight is about to happen. So, unfortunately, we can't show you our hospitality today. Please leave Tancheng City as soon as you can. Beggar Sect is a righteous ally of Wudang. How can I just leave when you are facing enemies? My Shufu and the other elders of Wudang would be very disappointed if I leave now. Alright, I knew I made the right decision to befriend you in Gusu and Mingxian Manor. It seems Master Jingshu found himself a great disciple. Since you have the wealth token and are willing to help, please wait a moment by my side. But the people of Villain Valley are ruthless. Please be careful not to get hurt. Don't worry, Mr. Zhou. I may not be as powerful, but I can protect myself. Members of Beggar Sect wait with their eyes fixed on the eerie stage. A moment later. Ka! Ka! There we go. She's here. Is that wicked woman finally here? In the teeming late summer, when flowers and trees burgeon, my heart with endless sorrow laden, forth I went to the southern land. These, like these poetic or poetry moments, it's like they don't sound. I don't know how they sound in Mandarin or whatever. I'm pretty sure that the language that the original game is probably Mandarin. Because I can't imagine purposefully like being an English development team and making the language this not native English sounding. There's definitely like lines here that are very clear indications of like English second language, or well, not necessarily second language, I suppose, but you know, non-native English speaking. A full house. I am honored that so many Beggar Sect members decided to come and watch my show. A soul-wrecking bird, you're finally here. Tell us how you want this challenge. Enough of your voodoo nonsense. Why so anxious, Elder Wu? I set up the stage and brought performers. How about you hear my song first? Performers, you brought help, is it? The person you're thinking of is here too, but he won't sing my song with me. Who? This is Elder Zhu of the Clean Clothing faction. Elder Zhu disappeared 7 days ago. You killed him. You misunderstand me, Elder Wu. Elder Zhu is standing right here, isn't he? Look, he's alive and kicking, and he's even learned to sing. All the performers are finally here. The stage is a little small, but enough for the show today. I hope you don't mind. Let's see what this vile woman is up to, Elder Wu. Bring it on. There's no way we'll let you get away with what you did to Elder Zhu. Don't worry. Today will be an unforgettable day. I have no idea what's happening. Very confused. Is she like actually singing, or is this like a play on words? Wait, what? You there. Why do you demand justice? Tell me your story. My name is Jun Yao Yao. I want to sue the man called Pang, my lord. He kidnapped me in my wedding dress, forced me to become a slave, and killed my man Wan Sheng. Please help me get justice, my lord. Laws are nothing to him, and evil deeds are his garments. Who gave him the right to rob wealth and lives? And who gave him the right to kidnap? I'll help you get to the bottom of this. My dear Wan Sheng, I've endured years of injustice and finally captured that wicked Pang. You sinful man. Now that you are captured by me, what is your last words? I would never have the nerve to commit crimes. Someone instructed me. Who is this someone? It's Wu Tianlu. Wu Tianlu, you plotted against my wealth and murdered my love. I've fought so hard for justice. I want this man nailed to a wooden pillar. We will scrape his skin and flesh little by little before cutting off his head and slashing his body open. I need to see him suffer. Did you like my show? Well, well. I see you seek to blame me for everything. Blame you? Do you deny that you did it? Why would I admit it when it has nothing to do with me? Soul Wrecking Bird, you committed murder in Tancheng City years ago, slaughtering Elder Pang's whole family, and this time it was Elder Zhu. You are trying to provoke us to blame everything on me. We won't let you get away. No killing is happening today. I'm just here to show you an old story. If you kill me today, Elder Wu, aren't you afraid the others will think you're trying to silence the victim? Why would they? When I haven't done anything. Members of Beggar Sect set the sleeping Adat formation. Members of Beggar Sect, set the sleeping Adat formation and kill this villain. Trying to gang up on me? Oh, I get to watch, I guess? Apart from Elder Zhu, you've taken down Xing Mu, Mount Tai Hua, and Zhu Wanxi of Liadao School as well. Are those people famous martial artists? They were hidden in the crowd and looked very much alive, so no one noticed. And the strange techniques Sorek and Bird used to fight Beggar Sect. Who is this woman? Elder Wu, you still haven't learned your sect's main staff technique. You're so passionate about, have you? Oof. My sleeping Adat staff is powerful enough to deal with you. Mr. Zhuo, are you really going to fight to the death here today? A soul-wrecking bird. You started this. But now you want to beg for mercy. You've got the wrong idea, Mr. Zhuo. I'm not begging for mercy. I just don't want any blood on my hands today. As I've said, no killing is happening today. I just wanted to present a show in this familiar place. It's not me alone who wants to collect old debts from Beggar Sect, and we can't rush this. He and I will come to the headquarters of Beggar Sect in 15 days, and we'll put an end to the past. How about that? Is this a way to stall us? I wouldn't mind killing you all here today. We'll be waiting for you at our headquarters in 15 days. Sect Leader Zhou. Soul Wrecking Bird wants to fight with Beggar Sect in 15 days. It's a fight we'll give her. Let her go, Elder Wu. We can't. The fallout could be huge. You seem like a chivalrous man, Mr. Zhou. I do admire that. What's the plan for Beggar Sect, Mr. Zhou? I never thought Jun Yao Yao, the soul-wrecking bird, would have become so powerful in just a few years. Beggar Sect is grateful for your help today, Mr. Yuan, but we need to work out a plan to deal for now. Come to our headquarters to chat if you still wish to help. In the meanwhile, take care, Mr. Yuan. Okay. Oh, how did it become like this? man. I'm not too sure. But I think he was watching on the side when we had the stage battle. He doesn't look like a Beggar Sect disciple. Does he know something? Never mind. I should go to Beggar Sect headquarters and talk to Mr. Zhou. I don't think it'll start a fight, but... greetings, elders. You got here just in time, Mr. Yuan. We're discussing countermeasures. You are a disciple of Master Jingshu and have the wealth token. Come, join us. In that case, you are an ally, Mr. Yuan. So, the sect leader Zhou, why did you let Silk-Working Bird go? There are too many innocent people in Tancheng City. They'd get hurt if we had a battle there. That is not our way. So be it if she wants to have this battle at our headquarters. Yeah. It is just one villain from the Villain Valley, and we're a whole sect. Sect leader Zhou's concern is reasonable, Elder Wu. We have no reason to refuse a fight at our headquarters. You too, Li Wanjing. Elder Wu seems really irritated about this. Soul Wrecking Bird Show accused Elder Wu of being behind many crimes. Could it be? There's something I'd like to ask you, Elder Wu. In Soul Wrecking Bird Show, she accused you of abetting a crime against Wan Sheng and Jun Yao Yao. Why is no one in Beggar Sect mentioning this? What's that supposed to mean? Are you going to listen to words of a villain? Please calm down, Elder Wu. I'm sure Mr. Yuan is only curious and meant no offense. Mr. Wen, do you know about the murder in Tancheng City? I've heard about it, but no, I don't know any details. We wouldn't usually reveal this to outsiders, but Soul Wrecking Bird is coming for us. Elder Li, please Mr. Yuan everything. Certainly. The murder of Tancheng City happened several years ago. A wealthy merchant's family in Tancheng City was slaughtered by puppets and hung outside the house. And this person was a member of the Beggar Sect, Elder Pang of the Clean Clothing faction. Ooh, excuse me. My puppets. You've seen how Soul Wrecking Bird can control puppets at the gate of Tancheng City. Her puppets look like living people at a glance and can be used to attack. The technique was from a group called the JT Troop, but all their members were killed by puppets as well after the murder of Tancheng City. So we have reason to believe that Soul Wrecking Bird is responsible for both cases. She... Maybe so, but she sounded truly upset when singing that song. It didn't seem like a lie. What is the truth here? Enough about the past. Let's focus on the present. What do you think we, Beggar Sect, should do for what's to come in 15 days? If Soul Wrecking Bird dares to come to our headquarters, we can't let her leave here alive. That's right. But she could be lying and may never show up. Don't worry, Elder Wu. No one has heard from Jun Yao Yao for years. She wouldn't just walk away after arranging for such a grand show. I think we should do everything to prepare for Soul Wrecking Bird's arrival. All significant disciples and elders should stay in the sect unless there's something essential. I believe you are correct, Elder Li. We'll do as you say. I would also like to do my part in this battle, Mr. Zhou. We really shouldn't trouble others with our problems, but you have the wealth token, so I guess we can count on you as one of our own. Go to Elder Li if you want to help. He'll arrange a temporary residence for you. I hope that won't trouble you much, elderly. No worries. It's the least we can do to repay your help. We shall end today's meeting here. Please return to your positions and remain vigilant for the arrival of our enemy. Okay, so I guess I talked to Li Wenjing. With that wealth token, we should treat you as an honored guest. But there's a lot going on, and we even have to ask for your help. I'm really sorry about that. And don't worry about it. Beggar Sect and Wudang are on the same side. We should help each other in troubled times. The whole of Beggar Sect is doing everything they can to deal with Soul Wrecking Bird. Is there anything I can do to help? Now that you mention it, there is indeed something I need your help with. Anything I can do. Anything at all. Please, let me know. During the stage battle in Tanjiang City, Soul Wrecking Bird used Elder Zhu from our sect, Daoist Jingmu of Mount Taihua, and Zhu Wanxi of Lie Dao School, and many others as her puppets. I examined the bodies afterward and discovered they were emptied of internal organs. She used a special material to make the bone-like supporting structure and a herbal fluid to keep the corpse from decaying. That's why they look alive under her control. Without checking closely, it is difficult to spot them in a crowd. That's the way she makes her puppets is too cruel. And from what we saw that day, the puppets could use martial arts in combat. Yes. But we know little about this technique and about how Soul Wrecking Bird controls them. Otherwise, we might be able to find a way to counter it. Beggar's Sect is still in the dark about the whole thing, and so I was actually hoping you could investigate the death of Elder Zhu. If we can get to the bottom of this, we may be able to find out where Soul Wrecking Bird is hiding and take fight back to her. That's an excellent point, but where should I start? I trusted this to Gong Jin, an elder of the Dirty Clothing faction. He's in Tanjiang City now, and you can ask him for details. Okay, I'll do my best. Thank you for your help. Care to spar with me, Mr. Yuan? Oh, why the sudden interest in sparring? After seeing Soul Wrecking Bird's weird but powerful techniques, I feel like I should step up my game. I've never seen anything like Soul Wrecking Bird's devilry before. Not to mention her puppets. Speaking of which, do you know anything about her quietus devilry? I asked Shifu about it after the Battle of Tancheng. He said quietus devilry was a secret technique of Villain Valley, but no one knows who created it. What makes it evil is that the practitioner can attach a key on their hands or weapons in Soul Wrecking Bird's case, her needles, creating a tidal wave of power. There won't be any chance of the appearance of those attacked, but they will die immediately because of this power has crushed their organs and veins. I never thought they'd be so powerful, but I fought Du Biao and Bao Min of the four villains, and they don't seem to know this technique. Quietus devilry is not a technique that one can be easily acquired. According to Shifu, apart from Wu Ming, the leader of Villain Valley, Soul Wrecking Bird may not be the only person who can use it. Let's see. No wonder you guys are trying to improve your skills. If I don't work hard, how will I seek justice on behalf of Beggar Sect when all the scum are so powerful? Alright. Enough chatting. Let's spar. Blow off some steam. Sounds great. Let me try Wudang's martial arts. I've had such good fun a long line. You're great with that staff. Sect Leader Zhou must have taught you a lot. At the rate you're going, I think you have a chance to become a legendary martial artist. But I can't seem to grasp the final form of our main stat naming. The Earth Strike. Beggar Sect 2 main techniques are exceptional, and I've been hearing about them ever since joining Wudang. You're already excellent for someone your age. Speaking of which, why do you only practice staff technique? Sorry, was that sensitive? No, it's not a secret. Our two main techniques are equally powerful, but symbolize very different things. The sect leader and training elders can teach the dragon subduing palm to anyone who has made achievements for Beggar's Sect, but the staff technique. Only the successor chosen by the sect leader can learn this technique. Successor? Does that mean you'll be the next sect leader? According to the rules, yes. But Elder Lee was granted the staff technique for his contributions long before I learned it. Then there are two successors for the lead position. Why? I heard that a few years ago, Yan Wei Huan started a rebellion, and as the person who referred him to the sect, Elder Lee was blamed as well. Although he remained a disciplined elder, it weakened his place in the sect, so... I learned a lot from today's fight. I need time to let it sink in. We should continue this conversation some other time. Right. I'll be going now. See you. Apart from Yan Wei Huan, Elder Lee belongs to the Clean Clothing faction, and Ho Zhu belongs to Dirty Clothing faction. This must be a reason too, but it's natural he doesn't want to talk about that. What is it? Beggar's Sect was right about quiet as Delvery. Oh, you know the technique? Of course. It's a unique technique of the Tianquan Hall, one of the Tianji Palace's 7 halls. This technique came from Tianji Palace. Ha! Tianji Palace used to be the most powerful evil sect. Outsiders couldn't begin to imagine how much we had. That said, among the 7 halls, the head of Tianquan Hall somehow left and established Villain Valley more than 100 years ago, and Quiet as Delvery was his unique technique. I've only heard about it and don't know much more than Zhou Jianglong. I see. Tianji Palace must have been unimaginably powerful in its heyday. Do you have any thoughts on Soul Wrecking Bird's behavior, Mr. Yuan? It's bold of her to openly challenge Beggar's Sect. So much so that I can't help wondering if there's something else behind this. My thoughts exactly. Soul Wrecking Bird must have other plans we haven't found out yet. So we strengthened our security per Li Wanjing's advice. We have to be prepared for anything. I wanted to order a batch of equipment from Mingzhan Manor, but we've been having a financial pinch lately. It's giving me a headache. Is it a financial pinch? Doesn't it take a lot of money to run Beggar Sect? We're the largest sect in the world and have over 10,000 official disciples. If you count the titular ones, there must be over 50,000. If we follow the old rules and consider every beggar a member, we'd have more disciples than anyone can count. Naturally, it takes a lot of money to run a big sect. If we're only up to those dirty clothing faction beggars and clean clothing faction, we hadn't received money from wealthy merchants. Beggar sect would have disappeared ages ago. Those street rats are good for nothing, except for getting drunk and singing folk songs. They have the nerve to talk about seniority and being the orthodox faction. As the leader of the clean clothing faction, Wu Tianlu is speaking ill in the dirty clothing faction in front of an outsider. Looks like Beggar Sect is indeed having real internal issues right now. Enough about that. I noticed you're pretty close with the Ouyang family during the Sword Appreciation Assembly. Could you go to Mingzhan Manor and ask a favor from Elder Ouyang Zhanggong for me? I'd like to get this batch of equipment for Beggar Sect at half price, and we'll make up the difference after dealing with Soul Wrecking Bird. I think Mingzhan Manor might consider it if you're the one asking. It was my first time meeting Elder Ouyang Zhanggong at the Sword Appreciation Assembly. I might not be the best person for this job. It's okay. We clean clothing fashion will be grateful regardless of the outcome. Since it's for a Beggar Sect, I'll try. I knew you'd agree. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. Oh, oops, I was not going to talk to him yet. Right, I forgot. Are you implying something, elderly? You were there when we had the stage battle in Tancheng City. Soul Wrecking Bird mentioned that she would come with another person next time. And do you know who this person is? Yan Wei Huan, the most capable among the young martial artists in Beggar Sect. He's already quite efficient with the dragon subduing palm, and I think we haven't had anyone so talented in 5 generations. Then he must have been in a position of influence in Beggar Sect. He was. There are many elders in Begarsec, but the most important ones are the training and discipline elders, as well as the staff holding and bowl holding masters. I am the discipline elder, and Elder Wu was the staff holding master. Our bowl holding master, Jia Shanghuan, was assassinated years ago, and that position is still vacant. And Yan Wei Huan was our training elder. As far as I know, the training elder is similar to a vice sect leader. Why did Yan Wei Huan turn against you with such a position in the sect? No one knows. But apart from being the former training elder of Begarsart, he now has another identity. Yan Wei Huan, the Lonely Jade Flute, now ranks 5th among the 7 outlaws of Villain Valley. The 7 outlaws. Is Solbreak Bird challenging Begarsect with him? I believe so. Which is why I don't want you to get involved. He's a traitor to Begarsect, and this should stay inside the sect. Thank you for telling me this, Elder Lee. But I've promised Mr. Zhou, and can't walk away now. I knew persuading you wouldn't be easy, so forget what I just said. I've arranged a place for you, but there's still time before the battle. You can attend to other matters first, if you must. Come find me when you're ready. I'll lead you to your room. It seems too bold for her. I have a feeling that there's something else behind this. Perhaps I can use this time to investigate. Wu Tianlu is more like a businessman than a martial artist. Why? I don't think Wu Tianlu values your connection with Mingxuan Manor. He's only asking you because you're the disciple of Master Jing Shu. If a Wudang disciple goes to ask for this banner, Mingxuan Manor will think Master Jing Shu instructed it. It will give Begarsect a better chance. I see. Should we still do this then? Why not? I wouldn't say I like the way Wu Tianlu does things, but it won't hurt to make him owe us one. Right. Let's head to Mingxuan Manor. That old man. I think I saw him near the edge stage earlier. It might be a coincidence, but ordinary people wouldn't linger before Begarsec's headquarters. Direction seems to be the inn in Tongcheng City. He's nowhere to be seen. Hey, did you see an old man passing by in a hurry? Old man? Are you looking for Uncle Yu? Do you know him? Of course, he's a regular here. He asked for a pot of plum liquor just now. See, I've got it here. But after I grabbed the liquor, he was gone, and you're here. Well, is there something you want from him? Ah, so gassy. I keep This Uncle Yu must have realized I was following him and hid himself. He must know something about Solbreak Bird. I'm Yuan Yi of Wudang, and I've come to help Begarsect on behalf of Wudang. I would like to ask Uncle Yu about something, but I can't seem to find him. Do you know where he lives? A master from Wudang. I've heard about your sect and long admired it, but I don't have this talent or the wealth to become a disciple. Uncle Yu doesn't live in Tongcheng City, but in Nanyu Village, in the west. Every 10 days or so, he would come to our inn to get some liquor, which is how we got to know him. I heard Uncle Yu owned a famous troupe when he was young, but he's retired. You can check in Nanyu Village if you really wish to find him. Thank you for your information. I'll come by for drinks when I have the time. All right, I'll hold you to that. Ooh, stomach. Why is there a guard here? Okay. I guess we go to Nanyud. It's right here, right? Okay. Do you say anything? No. Do you two say anything? No. please. Anything? Nope. How about you? Nope. You? Nope. I'm Yuan Yi of Wudang. Greetings, sir. I'm a nobody and have nothing to do with Xianghu. I think you've got the wrong person. Perhaps. But I only want to ask you something. Do you know about the murder of Tancheng City? You were following me in Tancheng City just now, right? I'm sorry about that. But I consider myself a martial artist, and you must have something to do with Xianghu if you could easily avoid my tailing. The murder of Tanjing City happened ages ago. Judging by your look, you must have been underage when it happened. Why do you want to know the whole story? Don't tell me you are some old monster who was rejuvenated through cultivation. I want to know the truth behind the story. And on what grounds should I tell you? There are countless things in this world you don't know about. Why cling to something that doesn't concern you? Because I don't want to wrong the good, nor spare the evil. Soul Wrecking Bird's song in Tanjing City is so real and touching that I can't help but think maybe she is innocent. And if she really is, I cannot make enemies with Beggar Sect either, so I gotta know the truth. There's a kind of poison called the twin rose leaves in the bramble-shaped forest in Nanjing. I'll tell you everything if you can get it from me. What do you say? The poison from Nanjing? That sounds like something rare. Why do you need twin rose leaves? I have my reason. Forget it if you don't want to. I won't force you. Alright, I'll set off for Nanjing. Please, keep your promise. There are many poisonous insects and vicious beasts in Nanjing. I'll keep my word if you can bring back the poison from such a dangerous place. Okay. Well, that is what it is. I can do that later. I'm going to... Oh, this is the purple place, right? Yeah, this is purple place. Nothing of interest here. Purple bamboo. I don't. Apparently, you can. If you harvest enough of it, you get paid. So it might be a quick get rich quick scheme. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game. Oh, yeah, a little bit of time. What a fancy palanquin trailed by uniformed people. But they don't appear to be from Lishan School. Judging from the direction they're heading, they must be here for the Pili School ceremony. Whoever's in the palanquin is clearly of high rank. Oh, if I remember correctly, Pili School seems deeply tied to the royal court. Huh? Okay. I need to go. I'll be right back. I guess I drank a lot. Liquid. Not non-alcohol, but liquid. And it's coming back to bite me. So I shall return shortly. Thank you. Alright, thank you for waiting, everyone. I'm deeply sorry about that, but nature calls when nature calls, right? Who are you? How dare you stand in our way? Vipers? Everyone, stay alert! Oh, these vipers were surely placed here beforehand and controlled by Nanjing's sacred technique. But why would they ambush such a high-ranking official? Regardless of reasons, we have to step in. Who are you? You retire. Are you from Wudang? Yes. I'm Yuan Yi of Wudang. I just thought I should help. Step aside or die. I guess I'm way out of my depth here. uh, yeah. Whatever. Who's this lad? Vipers are ineffective against him. Who would have expected our journey to Nanjing would be this thrilling?
These insignificant thugs won't amuse you, my lord. Please allow me to handle them.
Our plan will succeed with the lad here. We should retreat for now.
Yuan Yi, correct? Thank you. Our lord wishes to offer you a small token of appreciation. I only wanted to help. There's no need for a compensation. Even heroes have to eat, right? It's just a modest offering. The man appears pleasant and carries an air of distinction, but his smile sends shivers down my spine. Are you on your way to Peely School, Mr. Yuan? Then we shall meet again soon. But for now, let's part ways here. That person's indifference suggested he anticipated the ambush, and he has a high-pitched voice. Is he a eunuch from the Bureau Guards? Bureau Guards tasked with overseeing the court hold significant power. And did Peely School invite them here? There's something on the ground. Is it from those black-clad people earlier? It's a token with a carved image of a fangy devil. The text on it appears to be written in Nanjing script. Can you read it, Mr. Gu? It's an ancient form, not uncommonly used today, and too challenging for a non-native like myself. Alright. Let's hold on to it and ask Fang once we reach Peely School. Since those people targeted the Bureau Guards, they might have some information too. We could ask them, if there's a chance. Peely School celebration ceremony is about to begin. Please show me your invitation. Am I? Interesting, actually. Am I not strong enough for it? Like, am I actually not strong enough to do this quest? Let's save here. I still got 30 minutes or so. Let's attempt. I'm Yuan Yi from Wudang. Here's the invitation. Welcome. The carriages to the ceremony are this way. Please, follow me. Lead the way. It must be challenging for Peely School to stay connected with the Central Plains martial community in Nanjing. I doubt Shaolin or Megasex sent anyone. There are some Mingzhan Manor disciples here, though. Mingzhan Manor excels in weapon forging. They may be interested in the new firearm. Look, is that lady in purple Miss Yia? I think so. She seems to be discussing something with the other Wuzhan disciples. Let's find her later. Alright, let's get inside. I hope I don't have to fight right away. That sounds vaguely racist. Esteemed guests, thank you for joining us at our humble sect. We're honored to have you. We're glad to be here, Head Tong. Your developments of exquisite firearms for the court in the past decade have truly inspiring. I was just thinking that with your age you'd be washed up, but then I heard about your new invention, myriad shots. There's only ever one head on everyone's neck. Why are you so much brighter than the rest of us? I'm getting older, becoming confused in recent years. No, don't say something like that, Lord Zhao. You know that's not true. You've been truly inspiring. dedicating yourself to assisting His Majesty all these years as the chief of the Bureau Guard. I, on the other hand, have simply been fulfilling my duty. You always know what to say, Head Tong. No wonder Her Majesty favors you. She even instructed me to make this trip. I'm truly grateful. You must be tired after the journey. I have a small gift for you in the guest house. I hope it will help. I'm sure it will. The senior. His voice is sharp and sinister, reminding me of a viper. Makes me uncomfortable. He's openly demanding a bribe. If it weren't for the master's order, I'd rather be in Tianshui. Head Tong, we are all here because we heard about the myriad shots you developed. Why not just demonstrate the new firearm for us? You must be from Mingzhan Manor. Yes, my name is Ouyang Hai. Well, I've met most of Mingzhan Manor's young generation, but not you. Why didn't they send the heir apparent Ouyang Jin Ying, or at least one of the more important disciples? Jian Ying has other business to attend to, so Master sent me. Ah, I see. I thought... Head Tong, you're sealing thunder by hosting a celebration at the same time, then. Oh, poor judgment on my part. I'll personally apologize to Master Wu Yang when this ceremony is over. Oh, there must be some misunderstanding here. Master Wu Yang would never think that way. Please, don't mind what I said, Head Tong. The eunuch's words are bitter, clearly trying to embarrass this Mingzhan Manor disciple before he spoke up. The lad is right about one thing, though. I'm also here on behalf of the court to see the new firearm. Let's get on with it. We can discuss the trivial matters in private later, Head Tong. Your wish is my command, Lord Zhao. Vice Head Sanhei will explain the wonders of myriad shots for us. I am Sanhei, responsible for developing myriad shots and entrusted by Head Tong to provide this explanation. Myriad shots draw inspiration from the firearm called the Swarm of Bees, used during the founding of our dynasty. It could simultaneously launch 30 to over 100 fire arrows. Moreover, the weapon can cover a large area, burning the land down, making it our premier land-based firearm. I've heard about this firearm in the Outer Lands. It's said to be particularly effective against cavalry. The Swarm of Bees alone would have posed a significant challenge for the northern invaders, if not for Ning's gradual military weakening in recent decades. The power of Swarm of Bees is undeniable, and it is believed to have originated from Pili School's ancestors. Could Head Tong's myriad shots surpass it in strength? That would be an extraordinary achievement indeed. I dare not take credit for it alone. I am building upon the accomplishments of those who came before me. Sanhei, please, continue. Yes, Head. The Swarm's firepower is impressive, but limited to a maximum of 100 arrows, and requires too many of them. Storing and transporting firearms is challenging. Even in Pili School, there are rarely ample quantities of ready-made firearms in the warehouse. In addition, the Swarm's effectiveness can be reduced in extreme weathers like heavy wind or rain. To address these issues, we have replaced the fire arrows with iron pellets that are easier to store. The pellets explode upon impact, releasing hot iron sand in all directions. A single pellet may seem insignificant compared to fire arrows, but hundreds together would result in serious damage. Plus, pellets are not as susceptible to wind or rain and are much easier to load and transfer. What an ingenious design! If this device lives up to its claims, it truly deserves the name Myriad Shots. It could be a valuable asset on the battlefield. However, replacing fire arrows with iron pellets and embedding iron sand in over 100 pellets would greatly increase the cost. And to withstand such immense power, a mechanism structure cannot be made of wood, must be replaced with minerals. In Ning's territory... Wonderful, Head Tong! A true masterpiece. Just hearing about it makes my heart tremble. When can we see the finished product? There's no rush, Lord Zhao. Myriad Shots is too big and powerful for Pili School's ground. To ensure your safety, I've decided to demonstrate its power tomorrow, in an open space, instead. That is considerate of you. The long journey was hard on someone my age. I can barely think or walk straight. That's my bad. I should have proposed it sooner. Let me accompany you to your room, Lord Zhao. No need. I'll manage. You should keep the other guests company, Head Tong. Yes, Lord Zhao. What? This old eunuch's temperament is unpredictable. One moment he praises, the next he completely disregards Head Tong. It's impressive how Head Tong can remain so calm. I will take my leave as well. We look forward to seeing myriad shots tomorrow. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Mingzhan Manor's forging technique is unmatched. I need to be fully prepared. It is getting late. Sun He, please escort the guests back to their rooms. Yes, Head Tong. Everyone, please follow me to your rooms should you need some rest. Something seems off. Is it Head Tong's behaviors? Indeed. Mr. Yuan, you have keen observation. He invited many martial artists to the celebration, yet he only seemed interested in the purple-robed eunuch. Even a wanderer like me knows the significance of Wuzhang sect and Mingzhan Manor in the martial world. Yet, strangely, Pili School doesn't seem to care. That behavior would tarnish his reputation if word got out. And he didn't need to go to such lengths. He should have simply invited the officials if he wanted to impress the court. Why create such a spectacle? Unless he has something else planned. That aside, I saw Vang heading towards the guest room. She went back to Wuzhang sect and might have learned more. Let's meet up with her and discuss our plan. Right, let's go. Bright and crisp with a hint of illusory and touching. I've never heard anything like this in the Central Plains. Mr. Gu, you're the musician here. Do you know what kind of instrument he's playing? If my ears serve me right, this Mingzhan disciple is playing shang flute, unique to the D people in Western Liang. Shang flute. No wonder the eunuch sound sets it apart from Central Plains music, with a hint of rustic charm. I suppose the music he's playing is also not from Central Plains? That's right. He's playing ancient D music. Should be a version of Yearning for Home. Before becoming part of Ning, D people in Western Liang lived a nomadic life similar to the northern tribes. Without written text, their culture and history relied on verbal traditions, unlike us Han, who documented them in books. For that reason, much of their knowledge is passed in other forms, such as painting, dance, and music. Yearning for Home expresses the D people's longing for their homeland and loved ones, reflecting their transient lifestyle. It's a piece of music with special meaning for the D people. But he is from Mingzhan Manor, a place far away from the north. How did he learn to play the D instrument? Good question. Let me ask with music. Which I have muted because of copyright issues. Gushin sounds passionate. Even Mr. Uyang's Sheng flute is driven to play an inspirational tune. The crane soars high, graceful and free, a sight that fills the heart with glee. The goose swift neck so white and pure is left to swim of this fate unsure. What a brilliant song. The sentiment is shared across space and time. I am Ouyang Hai. You're the best player I've ever met. May I ask your name? My name is Gu Xingui, and this is Yuan Yi of Wudang. Greetings, Mr. Ouyang. Yuan Yi. The same Yuan Yi who won the Sword Appreciation Assembly. Oh, I wanted to meet you, but I didn't get the chance since I was away on missions. That's kind of you, but it was more of a fluke that I won. Your shang flute sounded fascinating. It's an honor to meet you in person. Anyway, it's a great pleasure to meet you both. There is something I wish to ask. You come a long way from Mingzhan Manor to Nanxing, but none of us are staying for too long. Why did your music sound so sorrowful? Well, I intended to study forging and pursue my inspirations in Western Liang. As soon as this is over, I will set off. I'm sorry if I got a little carried away. Western Liang is so far away, and there's no telling when I'll be back. I see. Mingzhan Manor is in the east, with climate vastly different from Western Liang. It's quite an ambitious endeavor. I had my doubts, but to be honest, the song today lifted them. I've made up my mind. I'm fortunate to have met both of you through music. I still have other plans, but would you like to come chat later? If we have time to spare, sure. I'll be looking forward to it. Mr. Yuan is straightforward, but also has a polite and elegant demeanor. What a rare character. I've long heard of Mingzhou Manor's fame in sword forging and thought they were a group of rough men. It brings me joy to be proved wrong today. But Mr. Ouyang here seems to have been mistreated for not being a direct disciple of Master Ouyang. I hear only direct disciples of the Master can study their secret swordplay and forging techniques. With Mr. Ouyang's aspirations, it's no wonder he feels out of place in the manor. I hope he'll find what he wants in Tianshui. There's too much at stake. Are you sure? I would have sought your help if I wasn't certain. You! Don't you think you can escape punishment just because you're my nephew? It doesn't make sense. Please, help me! Is there something wrong? Are you the Wudang disciple? Greetings. I'm Yuan Yi from Wudang. Apologies. We have too many guests these days and I couldn't recall your name. That's perfectly alright. Did something happen? I heard an argument. The disciples of Wudang are known for their integrity. Perhaps we can seek his help. It is better than eventually having been brought to the attention of Lord Zhao. Zhang Hao, inform Mr. Yuan about this situation. Vice Head. Don't Vice Head me when you've made a big mess. Do as you're told. Rest assured, Mr. Zhang. Your sex secrets will be safe with me. We trust the integrity of Wudang disciples. Zhang Hao, explain everything now. Peely's school is showcasing Miri's house tomorrow, so we've been preparing the necessary supplies, but the warehouse for the firearms got damp, rendering the iron pallets unusable. Luckily, we have sufficient raw materials to quickly make a new batch for tomorrow. How did the pellets get damp? Proper preservation should be priority considering your focus on firearms. That's a good question, and it's precisely what we find strange. Normally, we would wrap the firearms in wax paper and cloth to prevent dampness. The warehouse is the most crucial area in our sect. It's heavily guarded, and anyone entering must undergo inspection. No water, alcohol, or flammable items are allowed inside. But during today's inspection, we discovered that this batch of pellets was not stored per the usual standards, which could make them damp overnight, given Nanjing's humid and hot climate. Have you questioned the disciples who delivered the batch of pellets? The entry of firearms is always documented. Upon discovering this issue, I immediately questioned the disciples, but everyone claimed that the procedures were followed. In that case, either they're lying or someone must have removed the protection. Our disciples check the warehouse 3 times a day. If someone removed the protection, they must have snuck in after the last checkup at the night. But who would do such a thing? I can help you investigate, but I would need to enter the warehouse. But it's top secret. Outsiders. It changes things if someone did sneak in and sabotages the pellets. We might as well give Yuan Yi a chance. He has a good reputation, and is Wudang's top young disciple. Mayhap he finds something. We're truly grateful you're willing to help, Mr. Yuan. There are rules, but we can make an exception for you. Please, take my token. With this, you can go anywhere you like in Peely School. I'll do my best. Apologies. Ouyang Hai is temporarily away. Please, come back later. What is this? Ooh. 221, 174, 167. Huh. Outsiders are not allowed to enter. Please do not linger here. Please, go ahead. You must be the one of our own guests. What makes you come to the warehouse? I see. I didn't think the vice head would ask you to assist the investigation. Greetings. I am Zhu Yo, the Blaze Hallmaster of Peely School. No need for formalities. Are you also investigating the matter? Yes, I oversee the Blaze Hall, which focuses on the firearm development and storage. Zhang Hao was one of my disciples, so I was the first to know about the damp pellets. I see. Mr. Zhu, is this crate all of the ruined pellets? Yes. This crate holds hundreds of pellets, but it's only enough for a few rounds for myriad shot. Not all of the pellets are ruined, then. Indeed. Most of the iron pads are already at tomorrow's demonstration site. The remaining few in the warehouse can be quickly replaced overnight. Have you found anything else? It's quite strange. I questioned the disciples delivering the pellets, and they all said everything went according to procedure. Just in case, I also found the disciples who have been checking our inventory, but they told me the same thing. So you have different disciples delivering and checking the inventory? Yes. Firearms are crucial to our sect, so strict supervision is necessary. A group of disciples transport and register the firearms under the supervision of the daily appointed person, and another group is responsible for daily checks on registered items in the warehouse. With so many disciples involved, it's unlikely that they're all lying. My thoughts exactly. If it's not someone neglecting their duties, it can only be sabotage. Yeah. If I said Sun Hei, and I also think so. Do you have any ideas, Mr. Zhu? The warehouse is tightly guarded, except for me and the vice head, Sun Hei. No one can enter without authorization. We also have different disciples checking it 3 times a day. But nothing seemed out of order until we found the ruined pellets this morning. With the celebration ceremony being held, we couldn't report to the head. In that case, someone must have removed the protection last night. I found the removed protection in the corner of the warehouse, but no other traces. The disciples on duty last night also reported no sightings of anyone suspicious. We're running out of hands for the myriad shot demonstration to begin with. Thank you so much for helping us. Don't worry. I'll try my best. I'll remain in the warehouse while you investigate. The disciples on the east are Zhang Xing, who did the checkup last night, and Jian Hong, who was on duty last night. Ask me and them anything you can think of. We'll tell you all we know. Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Zhu. I never thought we'd meet one of your fellow stealth artists in Peely School. Hey, that's not fair. This person destroyed the pellets but didn't take anything. How are we the same? That's true. By the way, what do you think of this? I paid attention to the surroundings earlier, and Peely School maintains a vigilant watch over their firearm stores, with guard posts and concealed sentries positioned everywhere. There's only one path leading to the storage, and to prevent moisture, there are no windows. It's a sealed, one-exit room. If I wanted to sneak in and steal something, it might be possible with a hallucinogen, but wouldn't it be easy to get in without being noticed? If even you couldn't do it, it's hard to imagine someone else did. Don't worry, the culprit must have left clues. Once we catch this person, we'll know how they did it. Yeah. You're right. Let's start investigating then. 8 more minutes. So we do... Okay. Just run around. The pellets and their wooden boxes are damp, but the other firearm boxes remain intact. Only the wax paper and cloth for the pellet boxes are missing. It's a bit strange. Have you found anything, Big J? The culprit must be very familiar with his warehouse. Normally one would need to search around to find what one wants, but there are no signs of that. The person came straight for the pellets. You mean either this person has the warehouse's blueprints, or they were already familiar with this place? An inside job seems highly likely now. Let's look around. More clues. These must be the wax paper and cloth used to wrap the pellets. They're carelessly thrown in the nearby corner. Why is there dust on the side of this wax cloth that never touched the ground? Regular checks are conducted, but water can't be used for cleaning because of the firearms. It's natural for these to get dusty on the ground. But why is there so much dust on it? Could someone have moved it? Is there anything else here? There doesn't seem to be. Oh, hey, wait. The paper and cloth are torn. Did the culprit accidentally damage them last night? It's unlikely an accident. The paper is fragile, but the cloth beauty school uses seem to be sturdy, possibly customized material. Here, have a try. The cloth won't tear unless you apply some force. You're right. That can't be an accident then. There seem to be tiny holes in every piece, too. I wonder how many pellets Mary's shot can load simultaneously. If all of these can be fired in a short period, the powder would be truly remarkable. There doesn't seem to be anything. Huh? The inside is also damp. There are no windows here, and only the door is open at most 3 to 5 times a day. Can't the boxes get this damp overnight? I know these pellets are dampened, but why are they so heavy? Maybe I should take a few as evidence. They may come in handy later. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Is Blaze Hall in charge of the firearm warehouse? Yes. Peely School consists of Blaze and Blade Halls. Blade Hall, managed by Vice Head Son Hei, handles external affairs, while Blaze Hall focuses on firearms and falls under my responsibility. Almost all of the development and management of firearms are the responsibility of Blaze Hall. In that case, are all the disciples responsible for checkups from Blaze Hall? Exactly. Then, could you please give me the list of the people who have entered the warehouse in the past few days? It may help the investigation. We keep records of everyone going in and out, and I just made a copy. Please, have it. Thank you, Mr. Shu. Monthly checkup, Night morning, Zhangxing, Zhanghao, noon, Zhuwan, Zhanghao. Evening, Duanyo, Zhangxing. 10th. Zhuwan, Zhangxing, noon, Zhuan, Zhanghao. Evening, Duanyo, Zhanghao. 11th morning, Zhanghao, Zhanxing. According to the list, 4 disciples are responsible for daily checkups, and they're grouped in 2 for each shift. This morning, it was Zhanghao and Zhanxing. Yesterday morning was Zhuan and Zhangxing. Noon, Zhuan, Zhanghao. Night, Duanyo, Zhanghao. Morning of the day before yesterday was Zhangxing, Zhanghao. Noon, Zhuan, Zhanghao. Night, Duanyo, Zhangxing. According to the list, they would each need to take 3 shifts during the last 2 days. Why was Duanyo's name only shown up twice? Maybe I should ask someone about this. Mr. Zhu, why have Zhanghao and Zhangxing done more checkup shifts than Duanyo and Zhuan in the past few days? As I remember, Duanyo had a stomachache a few days ago, so some of his work was assigned to the others. Zhanghao is in charge of the daily checkups. I don't usually ask about the details. I see. Zhanghao seems close to the vice head. Why would he be responsible for such trivial matters? Zhanghao? He's the vice head's nephew, but he is an average talent and is known for being lazy, always goofing off. If not for vice head, I would have taken him into Blaze Hall and even given him gave him an easy job. I see. Is there anything you want to know? Were you responsible for the checkup this morning? Yes, I did the checkup with Zhang Hao this morning. Are the routine checkups always done by 2 people? According to the rules, yes. There are too many wrapped firearms to check, so we usually do simple count based on the records. It's somewhat cumbersome, but doesn't take too much time. 1 hour every time with 2 people. But we do a thorough check on the first day of every month to see if there's any loss or damage. We don't wrap all the packages and change the white paper during the process. So the first of every month. So the last thorough check was more than 10 days ago. Correct. Did you notice anything unusual then, other than the damaged pellets? Anything unusual? Not really. I was too scared to notice anything. Honestly, we only found the damage this morning, so the culprit must have done it last night. Right? Last night. Mr. Yuan, don't panic. I just want to ask you a few questions. Yes, ask away. I'll tell you everything I know. Were you responsible for guarding the warehouse entrance last night? Yes. There should be several disciples guarding the door during every shift. Where are the others? I was in charge last night. The others have been taken to the dorm. Vice Head Sunhei ordered them to stay there. Why are you flustered? Feeling guilty? No. Please don't assume that. I just have speech impediment. Did you notice anything suspicious last night? Who was the last person you saw entering the warehouse? No one suspicious. Last ones to enter were Zhang Hao and another disciple. It was the last checkup last night. The school didn't notice anything yesterday, which means the guardian disciples couldn't have seen anything. There's more to this than it appears. Indeed. I never thought someone would target the longest damaged leg like in Nanjing, like Peely School. With all the clues we found, have you figured out anything? Deduction is not my strong suit, but I did think of something. I'm not sure if it would be of help, though. Please, tell me. Instead of trying to figure out the culprit, I think we should focus on the purpose. With the court's support, why would a batch of ruined pellets affect Peely School? Therefore, the sabotage could be a diversion. They have an ulterior motive. Could it be Miriam Shaw's demonstration tomorrow? It's hard to say. There are countless guests at Peely School right now. Any one of them could be the target. Besides the firearm warehouse, Peely School has another one for treasures. The master behind this could be targeting anything. Makes sense. Since the pellets aren't what they are after, we should tell Vice Head Santier to tighten the security. You're right. Let's get moving. Okay. I think we shall put it at 2 because I don't know what's going on. I shall end it there. Thank you all for joining me. It was fairly fun. I hope you guys don't mind me doing the weird voices when we play this game or any other single player games that I do. I have no idea how far along I am, actually. I'm assuming I'm, like, not. I think I'm at least midway through the game. I feel like Tianlong Gang fight was supposed to be, like, either, like, one of the major story points, but I'm not entirely sure. What else can I say? Anyways, tomorrow morning, so Sunday morning, will be another Wandering Sword playthrough stream. If you guys like this content, feel free to follow the channel, or either channel, Twitch, YouTube, whichever, both are fine. Both would be preferable, but you don't need to if that's not what you like to do. If you're on YouTube and you enjoy this content, please leave a like, leave a comment down below. Consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell for notifications. All of that helps. Every little bit helps at the moment. Still working on the monetization process. Not looking good at the moment, but here's hoping to better things in the future. That being said, everyone, please enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you all have good food, good drinks, and good friends to spend your time with. Ciao.